Hi, I'm Venus O'Hara and welcome to a new video. Just a quick one today. 18th of June is the date I'm recording this. It's a date that always has a place in my heart. Well, not in a kind of good way. Well, it's a day that makes me feel grateful to be able to smile. I wanted to share with you my Bell's palsy recovery story. I woke up on the 18th of June 2020 with Bell's palsy. It was the biggest shock ever. And Bell's palsy, if you're unfamiliar with it, it's facial paralysis. So I looked in the mirror and I couldn't believe what I saw. My eye was like this, and my whole face, the left side, was drooping, and I was just kind of like this. I just was inspired also to make this video today because I just saw on Instagram someone had made a reel about showing what half of her face is like on Botox and half without, and she was trying to move the face, and that reminds me of what Bell's palsy felt like. For example, I was trying to smile, only one side would smile, trying to close my eyes both really tightly, but only one eye would close. I was incredibly shocked by this because I am someone who really does take good care of myself. And what was most alarming was when I was in the hospital waiting to see a neurologist, there was a homeless guy in the same waiting room, someone who, has lost hope a long time ago, someone who's obviously addicted to alcohol, whatever else, and he had cuts all over him. And I just thought, wow, this is someone who's not taking care of themselves at all. Maybe they just don't know how, no judgment. And there's me who's always trying to, avoid risk. Not too much, but kind of avoid risk. Eat well, be sensible, but we're in the same place. How can that be? And I just think in life, you can look after yourself as well as you can, as well as as well as you can, but there's no guarantee of anything. And but I just still would like to eliminate the things that I could do to myself, if you see what I mean. I do try to take care of myself as much as possible, so that if anything does happen to me, I know it's not my fault. I don't know if that makes any sense. I felt like this because I used to smoke tobacco, so that's something that I used to feel very guilty about, thinking if anything happens to my lungs one day, it's going to be my fault. So once I'd eliminated that, I felt like better with myself. But going back to Bell's palsy, so I was in this state where my heart was racing and I had to be put on a heart monitor for a while because I was freaking out so much. And it was a very humbling experience. But then when I saw the neurologist, they were like, oh, you'll be fine in a few weeks. And that was a relief, thinking it's not permanent. Because I'm someone who makes YouTube videos. I'm also a commercial actress. I have been at times. And so using my face is part of my job. So to not have my face was like, no. It was, and also just anyone in general, you just want to be confident with your face, be able to go out and smile at people, look people in the eye and not feel ashamed. At the time, fortunately, people were wearing masks, so I could kind of hide my paralysis when it came to going to the supermarket, etc. But my eye was still weird. I was wearing an eye patch for the first few days because my eye would not close. It took me a few days for my eye to close, and every day I would do some facial exercises, especially for Bell's palsy, that I found here on YouTube. And also I would do a facial massage, and every morning I would wake up and just take pictures of myself with different poses, because there's there is a kind of nine pictures that you take just to kind of see the impact or the extent of the paralysis. So things like raising your eyebrows, closing your eyes, or trying to fill up your cheeks with air, smiling as much as you can. So I was doing these types of pictures every day and just seeing the improvement. I got a little bit obsessed about it actually, but then I just kind of forgot about it, and gradually I started to recognize myself again. Right now I do feel like I do have some kind of lost nerve damage here on my lips. It just doesn't feel like it's ever gone back to normal, but no one would really know unless I'd told them. And I wanted to make this video today because if you're going through Bell's palsy, I know how hard it can be, and I made it out the other end, and this is my hope for you too, because most people do make a full recovery. It takes about a month, but that depends on everyone. I was prescribed some prednisone, whatever it's called, some kind of steroids, and I'm not really someone who takes anything normally, but I mean, in those situations, it's like, give me whatever I have to take, I'll be taking it. And then on an energetic level, I was using this pink calcite, which is for nerve regeneration. So that was the stone I was using during my meditations. And I just took some time off just to have some self-compassion, and that's what I did. So I cried a lot, I meditated a lot, and rested as much as I could. Did the minimum amount of work, the things that didn't require my face. At the time I was designing sex toys, so that was okay. Just didn't publish anything for a long time either. But eventually I did get my smile back, and it really has put things in perspective for me about gratitude and about beauty and about our physical beings and how we see ourselves, and also made me think about what my perceived flaws are physically. Because I think when you have something like that happen to you, you really do put things in perspective quite quickly, and start thinking, oh, this thing I don't like, well, actually it's not that bad, So that's the lesson I take away from having gone through Bell's palsy. And I was thinking about documenting my journey of Bell's palsy, the improvements and all of that, to try and help other people. But then I just thought, you know what, it's just a time for me to be with myself and introspect, and that felt like a better option. But I've made it through the other side, and I want to make this video for anyone who's going through it right now, and give you some hope. Yeah, so keep on doing the facial massage, facial exercises, resting, meditating. That's something that helped me a lot. And just lots and lots of self-compassion, and know that you'll get your smile back one day. Yes. Anyway, that's all I wanted to share today. I'm off to make a speech tonight in a sustainability event about veganism. So yeah, I'm really a bit nervous actually, but it'll be fine. Anyway, that's my video for today. I'll be back soon with some more videos. If you have any topics you'd like me to talk about, don't hesitate to write to me at venus@venussahara.org, or you can leave a comment below and I'll be reading and responding. Mwah. Thanks for watching.